You're watching ESPN 5, the Gundam Fight 20, American Preliminaries. Now your host for the evening, Daniel Michelson.
That sounds right.
That
Adam,
sounds
we'll just do it not live, okay?
Fuck it, we'll do it not live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live! It cuts to Daniel Michelson. Great year at the Gundam Fight 20 American Preliminaries opening ceremony. We've experienced seeing a parade of entries this year that are unbelievable. Sadly, though, 4 entries just didn't seem to make it here. Not sure what's gonna happen to those states. Back to you, Tom.
It's always Tom.
Who's Tom?
Yeah, who is that guy?
It's always Tom.
Tom.
Mihawk.
Ehawk.
Tom Mihawk.
Tom Mihawk. That's his fucking name. That's on the spot improv, boys. I love it.
It's what we're best at, apparently.
Totally. That was
Sure.
flawless improv.
Alright, so, since we fucked this up with Fetty Scum, how about y'all go one at a time and tell the listeners who the fuck you're actually playing? Not too much about the character, but just what your fucking name is. And
I don't even remember my guy's
Like
name.
our real name, too?
just
our person.
your
Like,
first
people kinda
name?
know who we are
Like-
by this point, right?
Yeah, just say, look, just say, I am Dallas, I am playing Clayton Goolsby. From
I
the-
am Dallas. I am playing
I am
Clayton
Alice, I am
Goolsby.
Goolsby.
Fuck!
Just say it again. I'll get it this time.
All right. I am Dallas. I am playing Clayton Goolsby. Was that one good?
Here, let me try. Hi, I'm Dallas, and I'm playing Clayton Goolsby.
Ooh, I'm gonna use that one for me.
Hi, I'm
Stop.
Dallas.
We had to give you options, buddy.
They're making it so confusing.
All right. For realsies, though. Go ahead, Dallas.
Oh, I go first?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go ahead. Just since we've already done yours.
Okay. Hey, everyone. I am Dallas. And I'm playing Clayton Goolsby of Neo Omaha, Neo Nebraska. I decided to add Neo to the city name too and the state.
Oh, to the
And
city
nice.
name too.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
So it's Neo Omaha, Neo Nebraska.
From Neo, Nebraska
Nice.
in Neo America. Oh, okay.
Stop coughing over
Sorry.
my fucking introduction. Damn, this is why people don't know who
Do
we
again.
are.
Do again. So from the top.
More improv. Come on.
All right. Matt, go ahead.
Hey, everybody. I'm Matt. I play Richard Woodbury. I'm the Gundam pilot for the state of Pennsylvania, Neo Pennsylvania. Sorry. And yeah, that's about it.
Okay. All right. It's good.
All right.
Good. Zach.
All right. Hey, I'm Zach.
Oh God, sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry, dude.
It's cool. I waited for you to cough like a gentleman. Okay. Hey, I'm Zach. I'm playing Ruben J. Cogs as the Lone Star Gundam representing Neo, Texas.
Your nickname is
Guy.
Rusty. Rusty,
Yeah,
right?
my nickname's Rusty, and I got a horse named Nuke.
Because you're the only one with some additional stuff like that. All right. Cat.
Wait. What about Nuke?
Yeah, what about Nuke? Nuke, introduce yourself. That's my horse, Nuke.
Dallas is voicing his horse. Cat.
Hi. So I'm
He's on the
Kat,
treadmill.
and I'm voicing Tamitha Oaks, who is the Sunshine Gundam from Neo, California.
All right.
Are-
Everyone's been
Are you a
kind
girl?
God.
Yeah. Last time I checked, yeah.
Oh wow.
Fuck.
Now, we
All
haven't really
right.
met each other because there's no setting yet. But hey,
Yeah, no,
guys.
there's absolutely nothing
Hello,
yet.
everyone.
But okay.
We're in the character creation zone.
All right, I'm gonna go in the order you introduced yourselves, and I'm gonna ask what you did to the weeks leading up to the opening ceremony of the competition. What were you doing to train or prepare, or were you even training or preparing? Let's go.
I'm Clayton Goolsby. The weeks leading up to the first rounds, I hung out mostly with my wife and my kids and my wife's boyfriend Nick, and we all just had good old family times in the backyard.
Wait.
What do you know?
Oh, never mind.
Are
Just
you
keep going.
That's right. I made him cuck last minute.
Yeah, dude.
I just made that
That's
decision.
improv.
All right. I mean, I barely heard it. It went one ear and out the other, and then I had to. That was a genuine moment of like, hold on, did I fucking? Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't train because my old sensei Rob, he always told me that the best training is mental contemplation.
Oh, okay.
So I just thought about stuff a bunch.
All right. Okay. Matt?
I didn't spend much time training because I had a bunch of reenactments to go to, and when I wasn't reenacting, I had to work because my mom, who I live with, is always on my case. So
Where do you work at again?
McDonald's.
Were you working a McDouble?
I wouldn't say I was working a McDouble, but you could say I was swamped.
Okay.
He was fucking a McChicken.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, my shift manager, Rob, he looks like a McChicken, so.
All right, Rusty, what were you doing?
All right. Well, the weeks leading up to the tournament, my trust. I took several leaks the weeks leading up, but my trusty horse Nuke and I went through some intense Gundam rodeo training. It's like rodeo, but fucking dangerous as hell because people are running around in Gundams and shit.
What the fuck?
Do the bulls get a Gundam?
Yes.
Do
Everything's got a gun.
the clowns get a Gundam?
The rodeo Gundam clown.
How do you think they stopped the fucking bull?
Have you ever seen a Gundam rodeo, son?
Oh, I just got this mental image where the bulls got Gundams, but the clowns didn't.
They're fucking fucked. No, everything's got Gundams. Everything. There's the
Big
bulls, the
Gundam
clowns, the horses, everything.
The audience.
The audience watching. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, why the-
gigantic fucking Gundam rodeo.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah, just scale everything up a bit.
All right, Tamitha,
Hi.
what were you doing to train in the weeks leading up to the American Preliminaries?
So I thought that I really needed some R&R. So I was beachside in SoCal,
Mm-hmm.
Neo SoCal.
Naturally.
Neo
Naturally.
SoCal.
Yeah.
Wait, would it be so NeoCal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neo
No, why would
So-
South be Neo?
so
Why
Neo.
would it be Neo Southern California? Neo
Because it's
Southern.
specifically the Neo southern portion.
So it would be-
Neo
California.
California.
This is fucking
Neo Cal.
okay.
Anyway, I was there hanging out with friends of Joaquin Phoenix, but not
Mhm.
him actually. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Of course.
I was also like arranging beach cleanups that I didn't actually do anything, but I arranged them, because sea turtles are important.
That's the more important part, actually. People don't realize that.
Yeah.
That's right. Sea turtles are like the horses of the ocean.
What about seahorses?
Nope. It's
What?
the common misconception.
Where are you having this conversation?
We're like in the back.
We're not
lobby,
even talking to each
We're
other.
just thinking to each other.
This is like a completely hypothetical
Yeah.
Okay. all right.
This is like anime when they all talk in the fucking like closing credits, talking
All right.
about the next episode.
Well, today's the big day that you are all simultaneously not quite training for. Before, a few days before, Amazionic and their representatives came and took your mobile suits, the mobile fighters, to go and do final checks on them, make sure they meet all the regulations, etc., etc. And they're basically going to be waiting for you at the opening ceremony, which you have arrived at today. It is the one that you are all at now. So
Is this like a red carpet event kind of situation?
yeah, the opening ceremony is a very big deal. The only thing that would outshine it would be the actual opening ceremony of the actual Gundam fight, not the American Preliminaries.
I want to be wearing my tux then, the one for my wedding tux.
Yeah, the one tux you own, yes.
A little tight now. Buttons are popping off a little bit, but it also has a tail.
Yeah, wait, oh, it's a tux with a tail. Okay. Of course it is. Oh, okay, yeah. What's everyone arriving at the opening ceremony wearing? That's a good question.
I'm wearing a suit that obviously doesn't fit. Like, it's a poorly tailored suit. You can probably tell it's not mine. I went to like a pawn shop and maybe got it.
Okay. And then never got it taken up.
Yeah.
The pants are a little tight and short, and the jacket's a little long and loose.
Yeah.
It's
They weren't
very
even
odd.
matching.
Nice.
What kind of tie do you have, Matt?
I actually didn't wear one because I forgot.
Is your name
Okay.
Dick Woodbury?
Yeah, kinda.
It's Richard Woodbury, but still. All right, so Rusty, what are you wearing?
Rusty's wearing a button-up shirt with a vest and tie and blue jeans.
Big old belt
Cowboy
buckle.
boots, rattlesnake boots. No, I'm just kidding. But
Okay, very important question. Very important question.
yes.
Is your pants tucked into your boots?
Are my pants tucked into my boots?
Yes, or do you wear your pants over your boots?
My pants are tucked into my boots.
Okay, it's a very important distinction.
But
Oh,
yeah, he's
God.
wearing a cowboy hat. He's got his blue jeans tucked into his
Okay,
boots, and yeah.
Another important question: what kind of cowboy hat? Is it flat? Is it tall? How's the brim? Is it stiff? Is it loose? Flappy?
Oh, okay.
You didn't
What
think of
color
this
is it?
beforehand, Zach?
Yeah, Zach.
You didn't even give me a chance. So good answer.
Yeah, Zach. You're bringing a cowboy into my RP, and you don't have all the fucking details squared out away. Come on.
I do. It's not too stiff. It's kind of flappy, but not too flappy. And it's not tall. It's not a tall hat either.
Medium,
It's
half
kind of-
flappy.
yeah, medium, half unflappy, but sturdy.
Is it rounded or flat at the top?
It's flat.
Okay. Tamatha. What are you
Yeah.
wearing for this?
So I
important
think for
occasion?
this, I was totally going with like an Alexander McQueen like ball gown.
Mhm.
Something very couture. I would have to say that at least, like 50 pounds of encrusted crystals or something.
Woo! Okay.
And they're all shaped like little Gundams.
Little did you know those crystals were made from sea turtle shells.
Yeah,
It's
that's
okay,
the
it's fine.
ironic thing.
So like I'm honoring their life because
On
otherwise
passion.
they would just be no more. And in this way, I'm like bringing light to the fact that
So they were
We have to
already dead.
remember them.
The turtles were already dead before they were before the shells were ground into small Gundams.
Yeah.
it's iconic.
Cute little Gundams. Yeah.
You're recycling.
Obviously, yeah, that's very important.
Okay.
Recycle the turtles. Hashtag
And I
recycle
think
the sea turtles.
That like the hair situation is beach waves,
Okay.
on theme.
On fleek, as they say.
Yes, that's what
Yeah,
you
on,
meant.
on fleek is what I heard they
Is
call
it
it.
Neo Fleek? Since we're in.
You can't just put Neo. You can't put Neo in front of everything. Okay.
You best believe it's not Neo Butter.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, I like this new butter they got.
Wait, no, okay, hold on. No. All right. You put Neo in front of the butter thing,
Yeah.
not in front of the whole title. So that means there's Neo butter that's actually butter or not.
Yeah, I can't
And
believe
then-
it's not Neo butter.
And then there's I can't believe it's not Neo butter, which is a different fucking thing.
There's a new Neo. I can't believe it's not Neo butter.
Okay, we're just
I'm
gonna.
a fucking genius, okay?
No, we're just gonna get trailed off on this Neo joke fucking 8 different times. I just know how this is gonna go. We're just gonna keep getting-
Neo butter, same great taste.
You all arrive at the New York Stadium, the site of the opening ceremony of Gundam Fight 20's American Preliminaries.
Oh my god, it's like Sex in the City.
What do you drive up in?
My station wagon?
I drive
Okay.
up in a horse.
You're right. You're right.
On a horse, not in one.
You're right.
Correction. On a horse.
I just imagine
On my trusty
like
horse.
the
Nuke.
fucking Dogmobile from Dumber and Dumber. Fucking horse.
In a fucking horse car and Nuke's in the passenger seat. All right, that's happening. All right, I pull up in my I pull up in my Nuke mobile. Nuke in the passenger seat.
Does
It's
it-
just a big old vehicle. Looks like Nuke. Got wheels. It's pretty nice. It's
Tamitha,
a pretty penny, but it's worth it.
Tamitha, how do you arrive? Do you rent a limo?
Yeah.
Naturally.
Naturally. Yeah.
Richard.
I mean, I could have
Richard.
gone with my ex-boyfriend's van, but it the
Oh,
shag
God.
carpet does kind of like clashes with my element.
Oof.
So,
Fuck
Rich-
Chad, right?
oh my god, fuck Chad.
Can't deal with him anywhere anyway.
Ex-boyfriend happened to be named Nick.
Hey, why are you bringing Nick into this?
Nick's a decent guy.
Nick's a nice young man. I don't know why you had to bring him up though.
Who's that?
Stop
We're
having
not
scenes with
meeting
each
yet.
other.
We're still not meeting yet.
Yeah, we haven't met.
You're on this void that doesn't
I think
exist.
we're just trying to like ease into our characters, so we're
Yeah,
inserting
yeah.
commentary whenever possible.
it's fine. God. Okay, Richard, how do you arrive?
I had to take the bus.
Yeah, all right.
Like, cars are expensive in Neo America, okay?
All right. You take a bus. I don't know if there's buses riding in
You're right. I'm sorry. I took a Neo bus.
Yeah, that's right.
God
That
damn it.
fixes it.
All right. So just to make it clear to you guys, because I know you like a lot of you probably saw G Gundam when it was on TV when you were
Yeah.
12.
Mhm. Yeah.
But the Earth has very little people living on it. Anyone who's
How little are they?
they're not actually little.
my God.
All right. There's
Okay,
just-
well,
There's few
Fine.
people. There's few people living on Earth. They come now. People come down for big ceremonies like this, but generally speaking, the people who actually live on Earth aren't doing so hot, or they have philosophical reasons for living here. Everyone else who's kind of anyone else normally lives up in the colonies, which are floating in space. And
Those are the Neo things, right?
yes, that's Neo America. So Neo America is shaped like a star, had a giant Statue of Liberty that shot lasers. Doesn't
What
have that
happened to
anymore.
the Statue of Liberty cannon?
Things happen to
Spoiler
it.
alert.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess spoiler alert. I guess they might have rebuilt it, maybe better, stronger. We'll see. We
Yeah,
might get to that.
we'll see, yeah.
So all of you pull up to Gundam Fight 20 American Preliminaries opening ceremony.
Is there any parking?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of parking.
Will they validate my parking? I mean, I'm one of the contestants.
There's no parking validation. There's no one there taking tickets or anything. The parking lot is barren.
Is there like a random hoodlum running around?
Not that you see.
Okay, I was gonna give him my keys. Some kind of valet thing.
I guess you could if you want to look for a hoodlum, I can make you see one.
Mm-mm.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna park
No.
in one of these dusty, empty lots next to the construction equipment and debris.
Okay.
All right, it looks safe here. Okay.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of Earth is just debris now. Okay, so who else is pulling up? What are you doing? Empty
I'm pulling
parking
up
lot.
in my Nuke mobile.
Okay.
My bus is the one running late.
Well, I would imagine so, but so you arrive in your Nuke mobile. No one's
Mhm.
here. You see some guy parking a station wagon like across the way in a construction zone. I don't understand why it exists, but it's there. It's just
I'm gonna get out
abandoned
and
construction
look around.
equipment.
I'm gonna park somewhat near him, just a few spots away, just because he's the only person around, and probably want to get out and acquaint myself with people. So,
Oh, hey there, stranger. I like your big horse car. That's interesting.
thank you. Built it myself. How's it going? I'm Rusty. What's your name, sir?
My name is Clay Goolsby. It's good to meet you. I'm actually one of the contestants here.
Oh, same here. Here's my partner here, Nuke. Say something, Nuke. Yeah.
Oh shit! That's a fucking horse.
How did a horse sneak up on you?
Yeah, he's behind him.
I didn't
He comes
see
up
that.
behind him.
Didn't see the big fucking horse
Well,
there.
Nuke likes to sneak up on people. He's a little trickster. Careful.
Well, put it there, Mister.
Make sure you
Mr.
got your
Nuke.
wallet. You know, he's a little
shake-
handsy with his little hooves.
I'm gonna shake the horse's hand.
The hoof.
Well, the hoof.
All right, shakes his hoof. Cool.
Oh,
right.
very big moves you have.
Ta-
Oh, yeah, he's got
Tamitha.
the biggest hoofs.
Hey, so
Are you-
I guess I arrive, but I don't really want to park near them because,
Well, yeah, obviously, a man is shaking a horse's hoof.
yeah, very ew, very ew things are happening. It's very dusty. I think I made a mistake, but that's beside the point. Okay,
Horses are pretty far from sea turtles.
yeah, not
I
as
think Rusty would.
Yeah, horses are like the sea turtles of land.
okay. Like maybe over a drink you can like convince me, but anyway. So yeah, I pull up and I'm just kind of like thinking like, is this really where I'm about to get out of my car?
Mm-hmm.
I grab my little dog. His name is Cruiser.
The driver seems very insistent that this is the place. This is the correct place.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, it's what it says right here on this flyer.
So I pull out I was already wearing sunglasses, but then I pull out an even bigger pair of sunglasses and put on over those when I get out of the car.
All
And then I
right.
put on a tiny pair of sunglasses on my dog, Cruiser.
All right. Richard, has your bus arrived yet?
I think my bus drove on by.
It didn't stop.
I think it didn't stop. So
Did you-
I had to get off at a bus stop and walk. So I'm walking.
yeah, and run it the remaining distance. All right. Well, then the other three of you, yeah, it's pretty bare in this parking lot, and you also don't hear anything coming from inside New York Stadium.
It's a little quiet around here.
Yeah, so do I have to walk through this parking lot because like I'm wearing Louis Vuittons right now? They're not
Well,
really like,
The
parking
driver
lot-
could have let you off pretty closely, like pretty close
Okay.
to the stadium.
I can
which-
carry you, ma'am, if
which-
you're in the mood for a little pick me up.
Oh God.
Actually,
Oh God! Oh God!
I don't. No, thanks. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
My buddy Nuke here can give you a ride.
Oh yeah,
Ain't
he's a
that right,
horse.
buddy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
Would you do it for
Scooby-fucking
one
Doo.
nuke snag?
Nuke chews. They're like
Nuke
little.
chews.
He likes to chew tobacco.
Oh God. God.
Yes.
Give him some Nuke chews, and he'll do about anything for you.
Is there like a
He's
mixer
got a problem.
cocktail
I've
hour
been trying to talk him
anywhere?
out of it.
You would imagine that at the opening ceremony, after you do the thing and you're introduced and you walk out and get in your Gundam and fly off and whatever for the cameras, put on a pretty show. Yeah, there is probably some kind of like party or some shit.
I guess we should just go in. I don't see the point in sitting out here all day.
Richard,
right.
you have arrived by
Oh,
foot.
fuck.
Oh, hey there.
Is this the place?
Howdy there.
Is this the place?
This is
Oh,
it.
God.
Are you here for the competition as well?
Are you a kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
contestant for the Gundam fight?
Yeah, my oh, fuck. Give me a minute.
Are you okay?
You right there, buddy?
No! 6
I like
blocks.
hand him one of my tiny little expensive bottled waters.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up.
There's gold flecks in that.
Oh.
That's not gonna help your stomach.
I don't notice it, so I drink it anyway. I had to run 6 blocks. Not fun.
Would you like
Just
to
a place.
ride my partner's horse here? I'm pretty
No,
sure.
no.
you're mine.
Deathly
Yeah,
afraid of
we are.
horses.
The name's Tamitha Oaks, and you are.
I'm Richard Woodbury. Friends call me Dick.
Nice to meet you, Dick.
We're not
They
friends.
do.
Don't call me that, please.
Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you, Richard.
Nice to
Thank
meet you, Richie. I'm Clay.
Nice to meet you, Clay.
I'm Rusty.
Nice to meet you, Rusty.
This is
Look,
new. All right,
Nice
easy,
horse.
Nuke. He hasn't had Nuke chews in a little bit. He's a little anxious.
what's a nuke chew?
It's you want some? It's some tobacco. You want some?
I'm good. Thank you.
That's probably for the best. He'd probably get pissed if you had some of his Nuke chews. Here you go, Nuke. Easy there, fella.
It's disgusting. This is the worst thing ever.
I love it.
A fucking horse chewing tobacco.
I love it.
Oh, God.
I love it. I love it. Such a good boy.
So let's say we progress the story here or something.
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
So what
What-
do you do?
I'm a cowboy.
That's just what you do.
I just cowboy.
All right. Well, so y'all are talking to each other as you walk through the stadium, and it dawns on you that no one's fucking here. Slowly, there's no one here. It's completely abandoned. There's flyers all over the fucking place for Gundam Fight 20 American Preliminaries, but they're all on the ground and
I'm
strewn
gonna pick
about.
up one just to make sure we're here at the right time.
You are here one day late.
Oh, shit, guys! It looks like we missed it.
Are you kidding me? I took off work to be here. I rode 7 buses. Not one of them stopped at the right spot.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I wasted quite a few miles on my Nuke-mobile. That wasn't too good either. I mean, this thing's shit for mileage, man.
It's probably all the fucking horse mods.
Nick,
Ironically, it doesn't have much horsepower.
That's a shit joke, you piece of shit.
It's fucking horrible. Oh, God.
But anyway, so back to the plot. We're late. We're
Yeah.
a day late, guys. How do we all do this?
How do we get like the people here? Because this looks really bad. It's a really bad moment to just have this thing and no one's here.
So, while you're walking kind of into more of the open area of the stadium and just discussing what you're going to do, you hear someone tinking bottles together and like some
Look
what we okay, that is my reference. Yes. Sorry.
what we have here?
Oh yeah.
What do we have here?
Oh shit, it's some gangsters.
Hmm.
I seen Clockwork Orange. I know what they do to your wife.
Oh, God. God.
If he starts singing that "Singing in the Rain" song, you better haul ass.
Oh no. I never experienced it for real before.
I've never seen Clockwork Orange.
Oh, let's go watch it real quick.
I don't think we have time.
Orange isn't really a good color for me, so
Okay, so when you turn to look, it's some kind of stereotypical wearing leather, studded, gangster.
Does he got like a star and makeup
come out
drawn
and
on his
play.
eye?
He looks pretty. He looks pretty mean. He looks like the real deal, and he has like a smaller kind of impish man next to him, who's like the one who obviously, upon seeing him, he's the guy who was laughing. And he also has like 3 miniature bottles on his fingers, and he's the one doing the tinking too, because of
Oh,
course.
bottle fingers. I heard about you, bottle fingers. You're nothing but trouble.
I've dealt with my bad boy
Careful,
too
guys.
at a Johnny Depp party every once in a while, so like I think I can handle.
All right. Well, I heard this one's the real deal.
So the big one speaks up and says, "Well, looks like my hunch was right."
Oh, is
Yeah,
that what
what's
his
that?
name is?
That's a
Holy shit!
punch.
I've been mugged a couple of times. I know what to do. I take out my wallet. I just throw it at him.
No.
No, easy there, buddy.
No.
Don't do it.
What is your name? Carl?
It's
Clay.
Clayton Goolsby.
Carl, right? Put that
Thank
away.
you.
Yeah, I got you. Put that wallet away, son.
I already threw it at him.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, just
Sir,
so you
can I have
know,
that back, please?
that is really not what you're supposed to do.
The big one picks up your wallet and puts it in his pocket. It's like, that's not what I was here for. He snaps his fingers, and you see out of the other little coves of the stadium, other gangsters dressed similar coming out.
Damn it.
They have bats, they have sticks, crowbars. There's a lot of them, about 20 or so.
Oh, jeez.
And the leader of them is like, nah, we're not here for your money or your lives, really. We just want your mobile fighters. You know,
That's a hard no.
I knew when 4 of you fuckers were late that you're gonna show up a day late. That was my hunch, and my hunch was right. Here you fucking are. And that means your Gundams are somewhere around here, too. So we're gonna steal them and use them in our criminal empire.
Sir,
Yes.
I rode a bus here.
So,
If I had a Gundam, wouldn't I have used my Gundam to get here?
oh, fuck, that's... Fuck. I didn't
think
really...
they picked up the Gundams back at like our home states and ship them off themselves. Actually.
All right, no. Y'all are just trying to confuse me. Get them, boys!
Oh,
Oh,
God!
shit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna throw my other wallet at them.
Your other wallet.
Stand in the line. I know what to do. Everybody stand in the line and get ready and run.
All right. You ready to party, Nuke? Let's do this. I jump on Nuke. Hope you had a hunch you're gonna get your ass beat.
I let Booster out of my little purse, and he goes around nipping everyone's ankles.
I'm Cruiser also.
All right, so before we get started, I need to describe how Wushu works. So the basics of Wushu is basically these mobs have like overall hit points. They're not really one-to-one to how many guys there are. You're basically fighting a horde of people that I know a value of. And when you reach that value, break it down to 0, you've beaten the group. And this is how single baddies work too, but single baddies will have like similar things to you in terms of like motivations, fighting styles, stuff like that. So generally, what happens is you describe a scene. You describe it present tense, actiony. You say like, I punch these people, or I do this. I kick these people. I try to create cover. You just describe a scene. Actiony. Think actiony and fun. For every like detail you give me, you get a dice, up to 6 dice, and then you divide the dice you get based off of your description into your offensive dice and defensive dice. If you're in a fight, you're always going to need at least 1 defensive dice to stave off attacks from like the grunts. Possibly more if I end up like picking on you, because as like a group, I get to pick on people occasionally. As a nemesis is what they're called in the rules, an actual big bad that you're fighting, I get basically the same kind of turn structure as you do. If you look at your character sheets, you're going to roll with either your motivation trait, your action trait, or your profession trait, or weakness, whichever applies the most to what you're doing. So for this, it's probably going to be your action trait, because this doesn't really have anything to do with your motivation unless it's like bringing justice to the land or something. Then like maybe you could justify beating up these gangsters using your motivation trait instead of your action trait. And what you're aiming for with that number next to it, that 4, the 5, the 3, the 1, is you're aiming to hit that number or lower, and that is a hit. So if you dedicate, let's say you get a full maximum 6 dice from 6 details. You put 3 in offense, 3 in defense, and you're trying to roll under a 4. Equal to or under a 4, then however many hits you get, that's how successful you are. Your offensive dice, the ones you allot to that, subtract from the pool that I'm keeping count of, which is effectively the enemy group HP. And the defensive dice that you are using prevent things from hurting you. Now, normally you have special moves, but your special moves are tied to your mobile fighters. So you don't get your special moves. We're not doing that yet. This is basically just bare bones Wushu without any of my modifications.
We probably wouldn't be able to use our action or roll with our action trait then, right?
No. Your motivation, action trait, and professional trait are kind of all things that you have to do because you have to do them inside your Gundam anyways.
Okay. I was just thinking crawling demon style was sort of like an automatic thing that happens when
When you're in the Gundam.
I'm in the Gundam, but I guess that's not how Gundams work.
No. So mobile fighters, you have to be
Actually doing them in the side.
yeah. So the trace system, the mobile trace system, I believe it is called, gets applied to you. It is this like latex suit that kind of just tightly gets woven around you.
That's fun to imagine Clayton Goolsby doing the fucking like demon crawl shit inside.
It's gonna be weird outside. Outside the
All right. Well, so whatever you
Goolsby's a fucking badass, apparently, dude. That's scary shit.
So here's the video of the scene of Domon getting in the mobile trace system if y'all need to see it for reference. And what this suit does is it
gives your ass that nice firm.
Yeah, I've seen that masturbational material.
It does make your ass look really good.
Wait, he's naked in this.
Yes, y'all have to get naked before you get into it. Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting naked now. Then.
Yeah. You're not getting in the mobile suit. It's just a fucking like impulse.
Oh, sorry. When I start crawling on the ground like a demon, it's like kind of what I do first. But.
Do what you gotta do, buddy.
Now, all right. If you think crawling demon style.
No, I want to keep it, Adam. I'm not changing it.
Okay, all right.
Don't change it, dude.
You could if you wanted to.
I'm not going to change such beautiful imagery like that.
So you're basically at free reign to describe how you're fighting, how you're getting hit, what you're doing to prevent getting hit. You can set up other players. There's no fucking order. Y'all just fucking go. And after all of you have said enough things, then you roll and you kind of use your roll to base how the next turn goes for you. So if you did a heavy offensive, no defensive, and you rolled and your few defensive dice just fucked over and you got hit and none of your offensive dice went through either, then you might in the next round think about being more defensive. So you just use the dice to inform your next round of descriptions. And basically the only real turn is all of you describing what you're fucking doing, and there's no real initiative. If I get the drop on you, like narrative-wise, I'll probably begin describing an action scene first. But in a situation like this where they obviously are coming at you, you guys get to describe how you're reacting. Pretty much the only thing you can't do is be like, well, with faceless goons, you can kind of do it. But with like the big bads and with lots of faceless goons, like let's say I said there were like around 20 of them. All right. So let's say there's like 25 of them. You can't be like, I shoot 25 of them. Boom. Done, guys.
Fucking dead.
Yeah.
In the head.
So you
can't. I shoot in the butt.
But you can vaguely describe like killing one or two of them in your actions. Just not like high numbers. And when it comes to like an actual nemesis, you can't do that until you actually beat them, and then the person who beats them gets a coup de grace, and you get to describe how you beat them. The boss, how they beat
fatality,
how they beat the leader, and it doesn't have to be fatal too. You could not kill people.
It's gonna be fatal.
It's gotta be.
It is entirely how you choose to do it. Now your HP is your stamina, so you'll see that at the top there.
Stamina.
All right. And that basically, let's say you fail your defense, and you take that automatic one hit that is always prescribed to you when you're fighting groups. It's going to reduce that. That gets reduced to 0. The next one KOs you. There's no real rules for death, but like I guess it's gonna depend on context whether or not I'll kill you. I guess it's kind of up to me. So that's the basics. So let's go ahead and get started. Like I said, no real order. Just describe what you're going to do. Try to work in 1 to 6 details.
Yeah. Well, since you, Clayton, you said are you still undressing?
Yeah, I'm slowly getting undressed, or at least unbuttoning my shirt. If we're going to go, we're going to go. Okay, guys? I'm sorry about this.
Well, while he's undressing, I'm going to go up to a large portion of the goons and rear the horse, try to scare him back a little bit. Back off, you ugly fuckers.
Anyone else?
Well, after my shirt's all the way unbuttoned, I'm going to get on the ground on all fours, and I'm going to lunge towards the one who took my wallet. with my teeth. I'm gonna go teeth first into him.
All right. Tamitha, Richard.
I'm gonna do that thing that old timey fighters do and put both my fists in front of me and rotate them like up and down. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. You're just getting ready. All right.
Yeah, because I don't know. My guy's never been in a real fight.
All right. All right. Tamitha, what are you doing?
I'm trying to recall how I handled the scene that went down at Johnny Depp's party that was very similar.
Neo Johnny Depp, you
mean? I've lived with this before, so
I've seen these moves.
So I'm just kind of getting ready to pepper spray anyone who comes too close to me.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to do the first set of dice things. So for my count, Clayton, you got 4 dice. Rusty, you got 3 from your description. Richard, you got 2. And Tamitha, you also got 3. So you get to divide those up between how offensive you want to be and how defensive you want to be.
I want to be super defensive. I'm going to put both of mine into defense.
Okay, yeah, that's probably pretty smart. Now, you're trying to roll against a 4 for most of you, I think. Let me look at all your stuff, make sure it kind of applies. Continental Army training, sure. Crawling Demon style, sure. Beach violence,
Yeah.
And Gunslinger Cowboy, yeah. All right, yeah. So your number 4 all applies. I don't think your number 5 applies to any of you guys. Cloud Chaser, Make My Family Proud. Though I think, Matt, you might have the option to...
because prove I'm not a loser?
To prove you're not a loser, yeah. Winning a fight against some gangsters is kind of proving you're not a loser, Mom.
I fought gangsters, Mom.
So I'm gonna say in this fight, you're as long as you're proving you're not a loser, you can 5 or below is successes for you. Everyone else is on a 4. Dallas, you had 4, right?
Yeah.
How many do you want to make offensive? How many do you want to make defensive?
1 defensive, 3 offensive.
Okay, then roll 3 dice and tell me how many hits you get.
Under 4?
4 or under. So
2.
4s are good too. So you got 2 hits.
Yeah, no defense.
Oh, so you got no defense. Okay. Zach, go ahead and roll for Rusty.
All right, so with him, I'm going to roll 4 completely offensive because I'm just trying to use a scare tactic to back them up a little bit.
Now, if like I said, you get an automatic hit if you don't roll defensive. So when fighting a gang, there's always going to be 1 automatic hit assigned to you, which means someone's going to attack you if you don't have anything in defensive. Now you can take the hit if you want to take the hit.
I won't do that. I'll put 1 in defensive then.
All right, so 2 in attack and 1 in defense.
So yeah, I guess 2 offensive, 1 defensive then. All right.
Okay. All right, how's your attack dice going?
I only got 1 under 4 for the attack.
Okay.
And then the defense I rolled 6.
That's also a bust.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, y'all taking hits. Okay.
But we're also kicking ass.
That's right. Taking hits and taking names.
You are putting out damage, yeah. Okay, Matt with Ooh, no, Richard.
Yeah. Were you gonna call me Rusty?
Yeah, I was about to, yeah.
My name is not Rusty.
I know, I'm sorry.
God, why would you get his name wrong like that? I thought you were infallible.
Come on, God. I trusted you.
You had 2 dice and you put them both in defense?
Both into defense.
All right, then just roll me 2 dice and you're trying to get them a 5 or below. 6 and a 5, so that's still only 1 success, but that protects you against the automatic hit, though. So, Tamitha, you got 3. How are you divvying those up?
Okay, so I did 1 defensive and 2 offensive. Okay, so on the defensive, I rolled a 3. Yikes.
Right.
Okay.
That's a good hit. Good.
And then on the offensive ones, I rolled a 5 and a 4.
That's 1 hit there. So Dallas and Zach reduce your stamina by 1. You took a hit.
Oh shit!
They just hit me? With what?
Bottles, bats, or something.
Bottles.
Bottle fingers.
Yeah, my fucking
bottle
face.
fingered you.
They didn't break, but it did hurt.
You shouldn't expose yourself like that, boy. He's got those little bottles.
Do You were doing that crawling attack, running at the leader guy with the Hunch next to him. Yeah, no, Hunch starts tossing fucking beer bottles at you and shit, laughing. he fucking pegs you with one. It's
Hits
pretty
me right in my
violent.
tooth. Ow, fucking, that hurt, little guy. Fuck.
Rusty, you're running up to them, various groups of them on your horse, rearing your horse at them, trying to get them to go back and stuff.
Mhm.
And it's working for some of them, but other ones are just like, throwing shit at you, throwing their crowbars or bars at you, and so there's a lot of flying debris in your direction, and you get pegged in the head with a crowbar.
Yo, my head, a fucking crowbar. Did you see that, Nuke? A fucking crowbar.
So it doesn't really say that. I'll have to check on this later. I think I get to basically pick one person to actually do an attack against. Oh wait, no, I don't, because it doesn't have skills. It's just an automatic attack against all of you. Yeah.
Okay.
We're definitely gonna do this, so I will immediately respond to what happens to you next time. Okay.
That's cool.
Richard, you were squaring off in old boxing style and effectively challenging people to box with you.
Yes.
All right. Well, one lucky man accepts.
Oh God, I don't know how to fight. What am I gonna do?
He rips off his leather jacket. That's
Oh, God.
leather with studs. All right, that's impressive. He walks over to you, and you see those ominous symbols floating in the air around him. So this guy who just tore off his leather jacket saunters over to
You
you.
guys love that word.
Saunters?
Yeah.
It's a good word.
It is really nice.
Anyways,
And what do you mean by you guys?
you and Matt, you use it all the
Oh.
time.
You're not.
You're like, I
Sauntering
saunter
on
over.
about Dallas.
Do I?
I don't
At least in
know.
this podcast, at least in Fetty Scum, you've both used it a couple of times to describe.
Anyways, this guy saunters over to you. Ominous sound effects. He is clearly ready to
Sauntering
box.
noises.
His hands are already taped even.
Oh God, what did I do?
Oh my god, dude, you're fucked.
He throws a punch at you, and you block it.
Oh God, I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Wow, that guy's a good boxer. I had no idea based on his clothing and demeanor.
And overall demeanor, he looked pretty pathetic, but I'm pretty surprised myself.
So Tamitha, you were getting out your pepper spray and allowing your dog to go chew on people.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name again?
His name is Cruiser.
Cruiser. Okay, I'm gonna have to
Cruiser, yeah.
fucking remember that. So, Cruiser has latched onto some guy's balls, and he is fucking going. He's punching your dog, but your dog ain't fucking letting go.
He's punching the shit out of your dog.
Oh
man.
fuck.
That's
I
a strong-
object.
Cruiser's a fucking champ.
Animal
Um,
abuse.
As a celebrity pet lawyer, there's so many things wrong with you touching my dog in this way.
While he's chewing on his balls.
He's just screaming and punching his own dick.
I will see you in court.
All right, and then one guy approaches you and is like, "Hey, pretty lady," and your pepper spray being ready. You lay it across his face, basically.
Ew.
That was an epic pepper spray noise.
Ew. Thank you. Ew.
All right, he's screaming in pain, clutching his eyes. The only other guy around you is the guy whose balls are bit. He's also screaming in pain, running around, punching his balls.
Damn.
At
All
least
right.
he did the most damage.
He's fucking just massacring these people.
Well,
How come she gets an attack dog and we don't?
He gets a horse.
I have a horse, yeah. And a
Okay.
horse that he drives.
All right,
It's
so
like-
Cruiser is
Station wagon.
family, okay?
That's her son.
I also imagine that Clayton, in your run up to the guy, he was taken very off guard by this overweight man getting down on all fours and just starting fucking hoofing it demon style across the fucking stage, up the stairs. So this gang leader was not prepared when you eventually did land your teeth first bite into him. All right, and he's basically just put out a forearm, and you just latched onto it, and Everyone else, there's this blood just spewing out just all of a sudden from this guy's fucking arm. He's like, what the fuck?
I got a chunk, guys. I bet it kind of reminds me of barbecue.
Dear God, you son of a bitch.
He's gonna start punching your face. Now, also, Rusty, when you started rearing your horse up at people, you did manage to trample a few of them. So,
nice.
Those people aren't feeling so good.
Okay.
All right. Because I did everyone's defensive, and then I forgot that you guys did, I did everyone's defensive, and I forgot you guys did some offensive. All right, then. Next round of descriptions from you guys.
All right.
Whichever order you please.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. So
Okay.
after blocking that strike, I decided that that gave me some courage. So I'm gonna go in for a quick jab, and then like a light one, like one that's thrown like half-heartedly, and then I'm gonna hit a harder one with my left. So like kind of like
The old rope and
a
dope.
test, kind of like a test throw, and then once I see how he is, it's boom.
Yeah, like a feint.
I didn't want to say feint because that's a word.
More of a sword thing. Yeah, I got it. All right, that's like 4, right?
Oh, it was like two things.
No. So but you said like quick. You're describing it as quick. You're describing a long punch. You described you blocking. That's 3, but you did have something else in there. I swear, 'cause I was just doing it as you went. This is just say 4.
All right.
Like I said, max is 6, so y'all just try to work in as many descriptions as you want.
I rolled a 2, 4, 3, 3.
Those are all hits, but you need to. So before you roll, you need to decide where you're putting them. But they're all hits, so it doesn't really matter. So, how many attacks do you want, and how many
4.
defense ones do you? All of them?
All attack.
Now, if you don't have any defense
It's a
dice,
surge of confidence.
you're gonna take a hit if you don't have a single.
It'll be okay.
defense
It's a
die.
surge of confidence. My guy doesn't know better.
Okay. Oh, all right. You're doing 4. Yeah. So you go in for your light one. It connects. So you know you're gonna be able to land this big one. You swing it around. He's still reacting to that light jab. He doesn't even know he got hit by it yet. He's fucking blocking a fucking punch he got hit by already. And you come by with that fucking hook and you land it square in his jaw.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, hell yeah.
As he goes flying through the air from the impact of that, he kicks you in the side of the fucking head, reduce your stamina by 1.
Ow! Fuck! You fucking kicked me!
All right.
I want to go next.
Okay.
Cool.
So I got a mouthful of bloody arm. I want to spit it in the guy's face and then
Good.
take out my ink pen and go for his eyes.
You're stabbing him in the eyes with an ink pen. Okay. All right. I counted 4 details. So you got 4 dice. How many offensive and how many defense? Well, how many attack dice and how many defense dice? I think that rolls.
3, 1.
You want 3 and 1. Okay. Go for it. Give me your attack dice then.
Oh shit. 1
1 hit on attack. Okay.
and 1 defense.
And 1 defense. Okay. All right. Yeah, you spit his blood in his face, but you miss, and it kind of just goes into his own mouth, and he's just like, and then you pull out your pen, but it's a fountain pen, I'm assuming, and the top comes off, and the ink just spills on your hand. But
Oh shit.
you manage to get some ink in his eye. He doesn't like that too much, and he does swing a punch at you, but you manage to evade. All right.
I guess I'll go next. So I guess noticing they're not going to let up, I decide to take on the offensive. And seeing everyone taking off their clothes, seeing a naked Clayton, and seeing that dude rip off his shirt, I'm like, all right, it's that kind of party.
Okay.
Oh.
I look at Nuke and I'm like, you ready to get weird? I jump off of Nuke, and he and I both take off our clothes.
Nuke's saddle.
Yeah, I
falls
jump
in the
off
sand.
of Nuke, and Nuke and I both get naked. He was wearing an outfit as well that matched mine.
Nuke's dick is very big.
Very
no
big.
doubt about it.
That's why he's called Nuke. Just so
I mean,
you
it's
know.
a
a
horse.
little bit
so-
bigger than a horse, normal horse dick.
He's
though.
got a horse cock for a
Wait,
horse.
so
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow. This is just an extra leg then at this point.
Oh my god.
But so yeah, I jump off of him, and Nuke stays on his hind legs. He's still like fucking punching
Rearing,
and shit with his hooves.
Got
Yeah.
it, yeah.
And we're both naked, and I'm just like screaming and punching at people at this point, hoping to gain some of that fear factor that it looks like Clayton has developed with his nudity. So I'm just
All
like,
right. So you got 6 out of that one for sure. So divide up your dice how you want to divide them.
I will have 2 defense dice and 4 attack dice.
Okay, roll your attack dice.
All right. For the attack dice, I have 3, 3, 3, and 6.
Damn.
So you got 3 hits. Nice. All right.
And then for the defense, a 1 and a 5.
So you got 1. Okay. All right. You just start throwing hits, and yeah, your nudity takes them completely off guard. And so you just land hit after hit after hit after hit.
Also, I want to mention my dick is it's a pretty average length and girth. It's deeply scarred.
Ew.
Oh God, fucking Christ! Okay,
It looks like my wife's boyfriend's penis.
God.
It's
Getting
been through
major
quite a lot,
flashbacks to
partner.
Jared Leto's.
I'll have to tell Nick about this. This is crazy.
So you land punch after punch after punch. You see guy fall after fall after fall, and then every hit that seems to come your way, you manage to stave off and block.
Nice.
All right, Tamitha.
Yeah, so I'm starting to recall Jared Leto's Purge Party, and as I'm looking over at Irony and Carl doing their thing.
Oh God, the fucking names. Okay.
That's their names, right?
Irony. I like it.
Anyway, so I'm like watching this go down, and I recall that like I just have to say a prayer to like my fashion goddess Carrie Bradshaw and use my heels because those are the best weapons I have on me right now. I also have to retrieve my dog because I'm a little worried that like that's a little bit too much meat for his diet. He is vegetarian.
Oh God. Oh fuck.
Sweetie,
Okay.
those balls will go straight to your ass.
Oh shit! All right, you get 6 as well. How many attack dice do you want? How many defense dice do you want?
We'll do 4 attack, 2 defense.
All right.
No, we'll just do 3 and 3.
Okay.
Ooh, a 1, and a 4.
Nice.
All right.
yeah.
That's all 3 hits. Okay.
And then defense, we have a 6, a 4, and a 1.
All right. You take off your heels. Are they stiletto heels?
They are, yeah, they're red bottom Louis Vuittons.
Natural.
Yeah. So you start smacking guys with it, and you notice that they're fucking dropping and not moving after you fucking hit them in the temple with a stiletto shoe. It's just kind of.
One's got a
thunks.
twitch.
There's a loud thunk. It's not even a crack, and then you move, and then they're down, and then the next, and then the next. As you make your way to the dog, and you grab the dog and you pull him off the guy just screams like crazy and starts kicking and punching at you, but he's just kind of just missing entirely. It seems like he's had quite a bit of blood loss from something.
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 He's lost weight in the past couple seconds.
This isn't a cute look, for
Look,
you.
I'm just saying he's not going to impress Nuke anytime soon.
Oh man.
All right, I gotta figure out the remaining.
Look how fucking brutal this has become.
Yeah.
Like this is not even the like this is the silly offshoot of Fetty Scum that is like fucking gory and sexual and fucking vulgar, and I love it. It's
Well,
awesome.
I like
It's the
how-
Quentin
It's
Tarantino.
kind of everything I
of-
expected of New
Yeah,
York.
yeah.
I like
If-
how we have
yeah.
this very bloody fight before we're gonna get into Gundams, and it's gonna get way less bloody.
Yeah.
It's gonna get
It's,
way more lighthearted from here.
Yeah.
All right, so since I described all the reactions to you guys, and there's no like nemesis here, we're just gonna go back to the top, well, not the top, just back to you guys. Y'all have done your things. You've the ones who took a hit. I think it was only Richard that time. So
Yeah, it was only me. I got kicked in the face. What kind of asshole kicks a guy in the face?
Well, I don't know if he consciously did it or if just him.
It doesn't
being
matter.
drunk.
You don't kick a guy in the face. It's
I
a
would
street
never kick a
fight.
guy in
Come
the
on.
Okay.
It was a projectile, you know.
All right. Well, it's you guys, whatever order you wish. Just describe. And now Wushu also encourages y'all to like pass off stuff to each other to co-interact. If one guy's describing a scene and you have an idea, you can be like, "Oh, hey, do this."
Kick him to me. Kick him to me.
Yeah, stuff like that,
Oh wow.
which all
cool.
counts as details and adds to potential attack and defense rolls.
That's cool.
Let's get this fight resolved, y'all. Or that's your heads up, y'all are about at the end of it.
So be as detailed as possible, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to shoot all of them. So I have ink all over my hand, right?
Yeah,
Okay, I want to clean the ink off my hands.
with like your shirt. Well, you took your shirt off. What are you cleaning it off with?
The guy I bit's face.
Wait, so you're rubbing? Okay, you're rubbing ink on his face. Got
Oh, I
it.
love it.
Okay,
And, yeah.
is that it? Is that
That's
all you're
it.
fucking?
That's all I'm doing.
That's all you're doing. That's one dice, but okay.
It's what it's gonna be defensive.
Okay,
I got a 2.
all right. You rub ink on the guy's face. He throws a punch at you. You manage to evade it because he has ink all in his eyes now.
Is the ink on my hand still though? It's just like the dried ink, right? Like no wet ink. I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
cracking
like
it.
there's still some ink on your hand. It's not his face isn't like a wash rack.
Yeah, it's not his face isn't absorbent. The Charmin I have at home, the Charmin Ultra absorbent toilet paper I use. It'll be
Jesus
okay
Christ.
though.
That's the quicker picker upper.
It is. Is
That's
it?
not-
No, Bounty's a quicker picker upper.
Oops.
I'm gonna
My
have
bad.
to. I'm gonna have to give you my crash
That's
course.
the
in,
less quick.
in paper.
That's the
rough.
slower picker upper. My bad.
Bounty's the one that keeps your booty clean.
No.
Charmin.
No,
Oh wait, I
We're
got
both getting the mixed up.
no.
How did you fucking do this?
Oh God.
You both fucking mixed them up. What the fuck?
That's it. Enough toilet paper banner. Let's kick some ass.
Let's kick. Well, my turn's over. I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
stay.
he's just-
I mean, I don't want to crowd the battlefield with some more demon moves. I'll just wait this section of the fight out.
all right.
Are we able to do special moves if they're feasible as like physical bodies?
Can I set myself on fire, Adam?
Well, because like mine's like Texas Terror. You know, mine's like a horse and a guy.
You
kinda
okay?
stuff.
So, all right. You can say it. You can say that you're doing
It's just
it.
not going to be as like fucking intense. It's going to be.
It's
probably
not
an
going to
action
be you
trait.
actually doing it.
Okay.
You're not in a mobile fighter. You're not doing the special move. So, but
There's
you can
no
say
button
it.
that does that in front of you.
You can
Alright.
you can pretend that you're doing it and doing the version of that.
Okay. So
In
like
real
picking up for me like beating the shit out of people.
Uh-huh.
I grab 2 of them, smash their faces together,
Okay.
jump off of them. I use them as like a platform to jump back onto Nuke, just like the Gundam. You ready? And we both fucking do the Texas Terror thing. Yeah. When the sacred bond between men and horses used for justice, the wicked will fall. And I'm slinging my dick in like a fucking twirl as I'm saying it, just to be extra weird. Texas Terror.
All right. Okay.
Nuke's dick was swinging too. I
Yeah, we were
assume.
both slinging our dicks just to make it really discomforting.
Helicoptering.
It's
yes.
Texas Terror, dude.
It's very discomforting.
Texas Terror is actually what I call my dick. So
I don't think there's someone within a mile who felt comforted. So
Good.
I don't think you have to worry about
Good.
that.
Avert your eyes, Tammy. I call Tamith, whatever her name is, Tammy.
Ew.
Ew.
All right. 6 dice. How you splitting them?
Okay. Yeah, we'll do 5 offensive and 1 defensive.
Okay. Roll the
Nice.
attack dice.
Okay, I have 1, 1, 1, 6, and 4.
Damn.
Ooh, okay, so 4 out of 5.
Okay, and
And
then
then your defense dice, your singular defense.
okay, and defense is 2.
All right. Yeah. No. It's very effective.
Mhm.
People are running away, getting trampled. You're punching people from the horse, I'm assuming. 'Cause-
I'm glad neither of our dicks got hurt.
yeah, and, that defensive dice was very important.
Yes, that one dice. Darn.
Taking in this scene, and I'm making a mental note.
Tammy,
as,
avert your eyes. I'm getting kind of like embarrassed a little
as a
bit.
celebrity
Stop.
pet
No, you're
lawyer, I
ruining
think
it.
I need to give Duke one of my cards. Do you have representation, babe? Yeah, no, okay. We can
Hey,
talk
he
about
has
it later.
representation. Leave him alone.
Okay, I don't want to be near you.
Get away from my dick.
Listen, little lady, you shouldn't be touching cowboys' dicks like.
Hi. You and I object. Okay. All right. So besides that, I'm kind of like my shoes are really gross and I don't really want to touch them anymore because they're covered in blood.
Mhm.
So the only like weapon I have left are my devilish good looks.
Okay.
So we're gonna do like all my moves from here on out are gonna be more like psychological warfare going on.
She's gonna date him for a few weeks and dump him for no reason.
Yeah, just ghost him.
Like, hey, that outfit looks really good on you. It totally doesn't make you look fat. Also,
thank you.
I love you, but not really. Okay, bye.
What?
And I may or may not have made out with your sister and told your mom about it. I don't know. Okay, bye.
We were lovers.
All right, I'll give you. This is so stupid. I'll give you
I know,
five.
right? I'm sorry.
I'll give you 5 dice
Okay.
because I think you had around 5 dice that were unique details, and you had some repeat details. So
I'm gonna do 3 offensive, 2 defensive.
okay,
So-
roll your 3 attack dice then,
That's gonna be a 6, 4, and a 4.
and roll your defensive.
A 5 and a 6.
So you begin brutally insulting, backhand complimenting, and just destroying the remaining goons in front of you.
His confidence will never be the same, I don't think.
Yeah, probably
There's no
not.
recovering from that.
The closest one has broken down in tears. He runs to you and slaps you. Reduce your stamina by 1.
Oh, this battle.
You don't deserve him.
I am loving how this is going so far. I think Wushu, no offense, Adam, but Wushu is a great system compared to the one you made. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks. Okay, yeah, reduce your stamina by 1.
Oh my god.
And then I also have news for you.
Oh.
You performed the final hit. So you get to describe the coup de grace, but it's related to what you just finished describing.
He runs off crying and gets hit by the bus. That dropped me off.
No,
So-
no. He brings a rose, obviously, because like he knows how obsessed I am with The Bachelor.
wait,
He knows
what?
These things. Their relationship is.
Hey, she makes the coup de grace, Adam. Not
I
you.
know, but
Back up.
what?
I want to see how this unfolds. Back off, God.
While this fight was happening in the background, did you just have a date with this guy?
Well, I just
According to Wushu, yes.
yeah, exactly.
Yes, according to Wushu.
You were all this time you were bonding with these men as you beat
There's
them
like
up.
a bunch. There's a bunch
I
of dead
mean-
bodies and naked men staring and watching this unfold.
Okay. Ooh. All right.
Okay,
All right.
you told me I could describe what
Yes.
happened.
You. Okay. So the coup de grace is you narrating a resolution to the conflict.
Yes.
Of how this entire how does the gang run away? How do they all die? What happens?
So the one guy who is like totally obsessed with me, obviously, is like trying to give me a rose, and I'm just like, oh, actually, like I don't know how to tell you this, but no. And he runs away crying, and everyone else is like honestly terrified because he was really scary. And he is in tears right now, like crying for his mother. And so they're like, we have to kind of get out of here. So
Go.
they're either really uncomfortable by the show that we all got to see with Irony and his horse. Also, like, who could ever unsee Carl's situation.
Oh my god.
So everyone's like really uncomfortable and we'll probably never talk again. So the whole gang is just kind of like left in their own little groups. Probably aren't a gang anymore. I think they're broken up.
We broke up the gang.
So
Like, you guys are fucking gross. We don't want to do crime anymore.
like
This is what crime we
Look, they had big dreams. They wanted to steal Gundams for a criminal organization. They had goals.
yeah, I don't think that they can look at each other anymore and not remember today. So
Do I get my wallet back, by the way?
No.
What about my second wallet?
No one picked that one up.
Okay, I'm gonna pick that one up. That one's the one with all the pictures of my kids.
You're
The
holding
other one
it.
had all the money in it.
But this is the one that matters. This is the one that's important to me.
Aw.
I got it.
Sweet.
Well, you
I'm gonna
pick
put
up
it
your.
back in my pockets. Do I have pockets?
You're still
Every
naked.
day, puts it in his flesh sleeve.
Nice.
oh my
one.
god, why did we? Okay,
Wow, that was pretty ruthless there, Miss Lady.
That was pretty crazy of you. I'm wiping blood off my dick and my horse's dick. Wow, you're unhinged, woman.
I'm swallowing that chunk of skin.
Guys, I got kicked in the face. It hurt. What happened? I was too busy rubbing my face.
I'll rub his face too. It's okay, buddy.
No, don't touch me, please. Thanks.
All right. All of a sudden, you hear clapping.
no.
Is that slow clapping I hear? I'm gonna turn it down.
Yes.
Where the hell is that
And
coming from?
So maybe it's
out of one of the tunnels is walking a petite woman in her 30s. Her hair is kind of done up like in a secretary's bun. She has very angry glasses on. She looks like an unhappy woman. She's holding a tablet and she is clapping. Well done. Well done.
I'm gonna start clapping too.
Yeah, we all start clapping.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry, ma'am.
You must be the 4 late arrivals. You've caused us a lot of problems. So let's get this squared away right now.
Dead set medium. Good.